what's up guys? I'm just about to do some cool ass shit. Don't forget to like and subscribe for Autistic Al. Right.
Welcome to Jackass.
That might be the last thing I
Dickhead.
put it on my tombstone.
Commit, bro, commit. Wipe out. You keep going, if you can get up again. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you're leaning back? Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna have to go and rescue him.
Daddy Robbie's on the scene.
Deja vu, I've just been in space before. Higher on the streets, and you know my mum's a whore.
Go take a bath. The power. Good, good.
It's gone. That's it. Oh, isn't too deep. I thought he went into bush then.
Made his own path.
Oh.
He's off. Barbed wire.
It's still going.
Rob Going over ramp. Oh, he got some air! I told you to keep your back straight.
Oh, that hurt. My back cracked and everything.
Are you alright? Is your neck alright?
I definitely sprained something in my back. It's fine. I'll be fine. Alright, go on Rob, send it. That were amazing.
Big one.
10 out of 10.
From the top.
I mean, that, yeah.
I'll just scoot up.
Look at him bouncing about. Hopping like a frog. He's done. I bet he can't get up now. Right, we've got here Miles of memes, can't even stand up straight. He's about to try and
What a beautiful meme.
oh, he's going down a buggy board, mate. Oh, there's a guy snowboarding there. What do you mean, mate? Oh, gee.
You're gonna make me look shit now.
You're not even going down on snowboard?
Stand up on this.
Huh? Nah, you'll die.
I'll die.
Yeah. Oh, that looks painful. He's like a penguin.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my fucking god! No, get the camera! Money! Money! Oh my god!
Alright, you just let me know when you're ready to go, alright? I'm filming now.
Alright, take 2. I'm gonna do this.
Aye, take 2. Hold that to your chest. You need to pull that wire up to your chest so you can steer
All the way, like
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you can pull it towards you. There you go. Oh my god. I'm fucking that little bum. Ha! Nice. That was good, that.
Luôn. Cầu bông gà.
And then you've got Alistair, who's stranded. Can't fix it in the snowboard out.
What it is? It's just at a weird
Snow
angle.
stopped a bit as well.
What?
Look, the snow just stopped all of a sudden. Good timing.
Yeah. Right. So, guys, today's been a very long day. We're both quite tired, but we've been
sledding,
snowboarding, and we use this bodyboard, which
boogie board, yeah.
you know, like when you go surfing,
Tie around your ankle.
it's just the one that you jump on with your chest and go out waves and that. We're going down hill on that. That was fastest one for you. I didn't like
Do you
it.
want me to tell them how many steps I've done today? Because we've been walking up this massive hill.
Yeah.
I'll show you how many steps I've done.
And
Oh, shit, I've done 8,336 steps.
whoa.
You might want to sit down. I don't know if the camera can see it.
Can I have my gloves?
Yes, that was us. 8,336. It's a lot for a social day.
Social. What topic should we talk about?
We could talk about the weather.
The weather.
The cliche. Oh, what's the weather like?
Oh yeah. Did you know it's been snowing?
It's like a foot of snow in UK. Foot of snow in March, UK.
It were 3 foots in some places.
Yeah.
Like Wales got.
We've got it mild. Scotland got it bad as well. Fuck no.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm like on a bag and it's wet. Oh, it's cold. Have you all tried this yet? It's Coca-Cola Movement. Buy it now.
Sponsor me, Coke. Give me free Coke.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Coke's evil. You know this 0 sugar, no calories.
Do you think it's worse?
It's definitely worse.
Or you think 0 sugar is worse than full sugar?
Oh yeah, because the chemicals they use is like sugar, but it's
empty
not, bro.
calories. Stuff you don't need.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but it's like manufactured.
Well, and in the meantime, you've got Red Bull. Gives you wings. Did you not want to sponsor Red Bull?
I don't want. I'm gonna have to blur that out.
All right, it's
I probably. You know, I don't even think I'm gonna put this in.
No,
Just because it is like
I'll try to drink it. As quick as I can.
brand placement. They're not paying me for it. I'm sat in the snow here,
Drinking it.
and we're drinking their products, and it's keeping you alive.
I need the energy. I'm sore off the energy drinks. But I need the energy to do this.
Look at how mad colour at sky looks. How it's like a bit yellowy grey, then sort of bluey white just up at the top.
We have even got deer in the horizon over there. Some deers.
Oh yeah, you can't see them, but we're on top of a hill. I'm gonna sled down.
You're actually giving it a go?
I don't even know if I saved them Snapchats, but
You're not even gonna go down properly. It's too thick. You need to make a path. It's too thick. Thick boy.
no, I'll go down that.
Damn boy.
It's still soft. It's not.
Woo!
Man's feeling drink.
I'm trying to psych myself.
Yeah, no, the snow's alright, but it's cold, and it's like my crotch and my butthole are all in the ice.
Oh, it's cold. My feet are a bit wet as well. It's been a long day. Definitely need a shower when I get in.
You're alright, so.
We could try and both
But
sit on
like,
it.
you know, on the side of my legs,
Nicole,
they're
You
in
need to-
snow.
you need to make a path. Why don't you knock some snow away? Can we just scoop some out with this? Some
What?
scooping. Scoop some snow with this. Make a. Cause that's what I did. I wanted to free my legs up, so I got some freedom.
No, because I'm still sat in snow. It's everywhere. You can't move it.
Should probably do the sled. We had another sled. We had more sleds. We only brought the one.
No, I need to be like,
Idiots.
you know, in Shining.
I thought there were chairs here.
You know-
I thought you had chairs
you know-
in this new location.
You don't end at Shining, bro.
What?
When it's like frozen in ice.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm just gonna think of like angry thoughts.
I'm thinking more like South Park where he frees himself at Nintendo Wii.
That episode.
That's hilarious. They're going into the future.
No, there's that because it's got that scene in it where Mr. Garrison's getting fucked by Richard Dawkins, and he goes, "Give this monkey what she wants."
South Park on another level.
Oh yes,
Imagine.
Mrs. Garrison, you're amazing. Oh my god, that is a fucked episode. And also, it's a big callback to Buck Rogers in the 28th century, I believe. That were a good show, like the theme song to it. Do you remember it? Do you not remember the theme song to that?
How's it go?
Well, I can't play it on here because it's
You
copyrighted.
do it with your noise, with your mouth. I'm sure that's not copyright.
Yeah, but it's like this whole orchestra of like. No, it goes in, bro. Go,
What do you mean, 'cause it-
bring it up on your phone.
I don't want to keep taking my gloves on now. We'll leave it. I'll
Just
do
for
that
that
another
song.
time. It's fine.
Buck Rogers intro. It's like 1 minute long.
I'll play it. I'll play it.
But
in my spare time.
they play it in South Park. That's the actual song. Like, you know when it's da 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 da.
Oh right, when they're in the battle scene. In the future. Oh, where he travels. It's like, oh, that.
The
Yeah, I
music
know what
that's
you mean.
playing
There.
when he's like,
I know what you
Rose
mean.
Codman
there.
frozen in time. It's a parody of
the
like,
clock's in the background just going round.
Yeah, it's what happens in the show. And there's this
Right.
robot that walks about and goes biddy 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 biddy. It's right good. I will admit I didn't get a proper watch, but I always remember loving the theme tune to it. But I have seen like half of the
Is that
first
an 80s?
season.
80s?
Yeah, it's
It's
aged
got
a
80s
lot.
vibes.
No, I think it was
We all
like
are. 70s, 60s.
it might have been in like 60s or 70s. Buck Rogers, it's an old thing. Like, there's stuff like Robot Chicken does like weird off references that no one ever
References, yeah.
gets. And this one where Buck Rogers is on this ship and they're all going, "Oh yes, fuck Rogers." He goes, "No, it's Buck Rogers." And everyone at ship's like, "Hello, fuck Rogers." He goes, "It's Buck Rogers." And he's just getting like super pissed off. And he just shoots one of them. But like, because my name's not fuck. I don't know why I find that sort of shit funny. I have such an old sense of humour, but also at the same time it's like all the internet culture shit.
All the pop culture mixed with
memes and
reference culture. Reference culture?
we could build an igloo out here. We should have done something like that.
Shit. You know, these guys.
We could have camped in it.
When I was a kid, someone on my estate like hidden around this car park. There was so much snow. It must have been like 2010 or something. Like last time we had like a this amount of snow, about ages ago, like 2000, early noughties or something. And they made igloos, but they made them properly. Like they knew how to. Like I think one of them was Swedish or something, and he showed us how to make the ice blocks. Like he made blocks.
That's what
And
I need
he
to
got
know.
some extra water and froze it a bit, so the blocks were solid. And
Was
then
it-
he
were it
stacked the
that cold outside
Yeah,
you
it
could
was that
do that?
cold. Yeah, and there was so much snow that he stacked the blocks, made an igloo, and he even had the dip bit. You know, like there's some science behind this dip in the igloo.
Yeah.
It makes it warmer. It circulates the warmth,
Mm.
so it feels warmer. But it has to be this dip, otherwise it's just flat and the air.
I think it freezes on layers. So
Yeah.
like the outside itself,
you use
it's
snow as like cement, like
not
use
necessarily
natural snow
frozen,
as
but
cement.
like it's settled snow.
It's crazy how they did it. And he taught me how to do it. I thought that's mad.
But if you have a fire,
It's just science.
I think there's something where there's a point. There's like a actual, you could measure it with a ruler, where it's like liquid ice. So it's like just between the crossover point of being like
Freezes
solid
it,
and liquid,
solids it.
and it keeps like this constant thing on inside. That's why it's not dripping
was
wet.
warm,
Like
yeah.
they don't drip
Yeah,
wet.
they don't drip. They don't.
They just stay
go
frozen. Like
Like,
that.
I think on some proper ones, you get it done proper.
How'd you build bricks then? Did you not learn how to do that?
You just got some sort of like square plastic box, got a load of snow in it, and then once he's got the snow compact as he could, as compacted it as much as he could, he got water, and the water, and then when the water goes on the block, it freezed it to ice, so it was an ice block. So it's freezing like 0 degrees. It has to be like at least
I think
-1,
that's
-2.
if it is super compact, water might not
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to
And it just kind
go
of
through it.
solidified around it,
Straight
made
away,
an ice
yeah.
block, and then the
It
ice
just
blocks were
freezes
stacked
over.
around in the igloo, and it was just amazing. I don't even know how they did the top. I didn't even ask. I should have asked about it. They did the top because that's gonna be the biggest challenge, isn't it? Getting it to
Well,
curve
The,
like an arch,
as you build
like a
it,
regular
as you
house.
build it up,
You curve it.
around,
Yeah.
you'll have these layers that eventually
you
get
must have
closer.
They created some. They must have been architects as
Well,
well.
it's like pure maths though, because like
Perfect
it's
igloo.
to do with how they build bridges like that. You know, like British bridges, like for
Yeah, they got
railroads.
arches. Yeah.
Those bricks are just stacked on top of each
Certain
other,
shapes.
and then there's like they
Ground.
drop this last one in that's like a trapeze sort of shape, and it
So
just
it stays.
all the weight of the gravity is all pushing down equally down into like the shape of
It
it.
stays like that. They just
Crazy.
cement it. And it stays like that.
You don't even have to cement stuff like that. You could just, as long as you drop the bricks in perfectly, and they're all like an arch, like you said, I think it can just hold itself up. That's what they do with all train tunnels.
Yeah.
All bricks, you see how they're all bent like that, like circular, because it's like the most sound structure I think
architects.
underground. Same with caves. That's why they're round and not necessarily
True,
like.
true. It's probably inspired by caves and shit. Someone were like, you know what? I'm gonna build some rocks like that cave. I'm gonna make it so it stands up.
You know what's mad? You know that cave that me and you went into, Matt, like that small one?
Yeah.
You know that would have been underwater at some point.
Yeah, it's mad. Man. Mad to think that. As well.
Like if you were in there and water were just coming in, like you'd just gone in like an hour, and then you come out and there's like a level. You know, like in Sassy when, oh, lost me fucking scissors, happened again.
When you say it's underwater, people weren't living there while they were underwater.
No, with no humans.
That's
there.
what I'm saying. You were acting like humans have been inside it, and the water's just suddenly going. You're like, "Ah!"
No, but what I find crazy is that like that was an underwater cave with
Yeah.
like God knows what, and
So many of
some
them.
eels and shit, scary snakes.
Probably creatures in bottom of ocean and
But,
crevices that we've never seen.
Well, you can see the actual fossils in the
Oh, in the
walls, like in
walls,
those
yeah.
caves. And you know what's mad? That's how you know it were underwater, because
That's the
how
only
could
sign.
there be in that
You
rock?
would never guess, would you?
There
I'd never
were
guess.
sea life. How could there be sea life high up on this cliff?
The question is though, where's all this water gone?
What?
Where'd all the water go?
It's here.
It's
You know,
the snow.
we're gonna have floods now.
Oh, probably, yeah.
All this is gonna melt.
shit, yeah, I
Where else
forgot
that
about
water gonna go?
all rivers and stuff. I mean, some
Yeah.
roads will be closed off, and I've got to travel.
This
right
is
far.
how rivers get bigger. Oh, I learned something cool about how rivers work. They're like it's almost like a rubber band, or if you imagine like a bubble expanding,
Yeah. I know
and
rivers
instead of
work.
it like popping.
No.
Well, you know, as they get bigger,
Yeah.
they curve more around and outward,
Yeah.
until eventually it like loops in on
The
itself,
weight of the water. Yeah.
and then it
Going the
goes
current.
through,
Yeah.
and then there's like little like water runoff points
And
that
they
are like little ponds
stem
and
off.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
so cool.
I watched a video the other day where there was sea, like the ocean. The ocean's to one side, you see all the ocean, and then behind them on this beach, there's a lake. And what some cunts did, this was like one of the worst things I think they could have done, is they built a river from the lake to the ocean. Usually that's a no-no. That's right bad. Because the lake life doesn't really go with the ocean life.
Oh yeah.
So it's two ecosystems is kind of fucked up, and the water came rushing in, and this little path that they made, this little river, made a massive river. It changed the landscape of the fucking beach, and they basically altered the landscape now. So if you go on Google Maps on satellite maps, they probably not even updated it yet because it happened not long ago. But the fucking a massive lakes just swam into ocean, and all the ocean was all going into like like a lakey murky colour, and all ecosystems probably died now because it's all gone into a different
Yeah,
system.
but do you think that'd have happened naturally anyway over time?
I mean,
Because I think that's not as bad as like Like
I don't-
BP, like drilling
Yeah.
into ground and spilling oil all over us.
You could argue that, but I don't think it would have.
BP, we fuck the world. You remember that? We don't just drill it, we double fuck it. Do you remember that? Like, because there were 2 spills, weren't there? And that guy was going, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. And everyone was just like,
I watched the original clip.
he just
while back.
apologizes.
It is just like,
What's
I
up?
am deeply sorry for what happened.
This was not meant to happen. It's like, yeah, but you still fucked up.
Brad, resign. Oh, an owl.
What? Who?
You see that white owl?
Who?
There were a white barn owl.
Who?
Did you see it fly up?
No, I didn't. The white one as well.
I thought I saw something out. I thought it were an hawk. It was gone all the way around. It might have come back. That was a. It looked like Hedwig from Harry Potter.
Oh my god, I can't believe
You missed it.
Hogwarts Legacy. Do you want to talk about Hogwarts Legacy?
Oh yeah, I've got an interesting
I've got a topic.
80-hour review on this game.
80? Oh wait,
Yeah, in total it's about 76. But
I thought you meant review. You said
I
review.
went on what?
Review.
Yeah, because I'm almost finished with it, I think. But it's story-wise, it's not written that well. I thought it was at first because it's
Well,
exciting.
don't ruin it for me if you're gonna.
No spoilers.
I'm thinking of getting it.
But basically, I did most side quests on it way before I did out else, and I thought I'd get like,
Is there a leveling system?
killing curse.
Right.
So what I've
You're
done
gonna
it,
get
I've done
special
it in a way
curses.
where I've tried to get so far in story as to like I'll do story OP, but in process I've done alt side stuff.
Without working Harry Potter, though.
Got like there were a combo set up that this is not a spoiler, but you'll see it in skill charts when you play it game. That one of the top skills for unforgiving curses section is there's certain spells that you can do that cast like the Crucio curse on them, and if you put all this curse on so many, and then Avada Kedavra one of the fucking people,
It's insta dead, right?
I think they all die, the ones that are targeted.
All
with
of
the
them,
curse,
right?
so
Wow.
you can do like a combo like that.
That's good.
But it's got I think it's a 1 or a 2 minute cooldown.
Yeah, I will do have a massive cooldown because that would be.
But all the others are
If you use
like
it in a massive
maybe
forward
like
battle.
less than 10 seconds. But no, the game's good, but like
I have a.
there's one. Do you want to say something?
Well, no, you can talk about it because you're talking about the game itself, but I'm happy to talk about. I'm talking about how the game's being released. That I'm going to talk about. It's pissing me off.
Oh yeah. That's me, Dad. I'll just catching me at wrong time.
No, you can finish off what you're
No,
talking about.
like I said, I want to do this. Yeah, what were you saying?
So I'm saying what I don't like about Hogwarts Legacy, they've done this thing where they've released the game, right? It's obviously a really big anticipated game. It looks phenomenal. It looks amazing. It's Harry Potter. Loads of people, so many fans of Harry Potter. Everyone grew up with Harry Potter our age anyway. It was just amazing. So everyone knew they were going to sell well. Everyone knew it was going to buy well. But what they've done is they've released it 2 months. They've released it 2 months early for people with new consoles like PlayStation 5
I don't even think that's.
and Xbox.
I don't even think it's about that. It's
It's a money grabbing scheme.
no. I think it's because the Xbox One now is like an old console.
Yeah. Well, it still runs good though. Like, still runs clean.
Yeah,
games.
but I think
Why
because
would they take an extra 2 months to dumb down the game for people on PS4 and
it's
Xbox?
a port of the better version of it. Essentially, it's like it's a shittier version.
Yeah, it should be easier to make then. It should be easier to transfer, surely.
I don't know, because I don't.
Yeah, but I'm sure
just saying.
it'd be so much easier to make a game shitter, to release it for a shitter console, and just do it at the same time as everyone else. But no, they've done it on purpose. So everyone has been forced. Some people have been forced to pay for new consoles just to play this one game that they feel really nostalgic about. They're using nostalgia. They're selling nostalgia basically, and people are putting all this money in new consoles. And it's like, release them all at the same time to everyone.
I agree. There's a big issue with like
PC, they come out on PC as well.
exclusivity things. Like it's all down to contracts.
Console, yeah.
It's all down to like.
That's what I mean. They're like, we'll release it,
You know.
but only for this, 2 months early, and then we'll do it the regular edition, and everyone else on the shitter version. I know it's going to be a shit look. I still want to play it, but I don't want to buy the PC version because my PC is not amazing. I need to invest into a better PC, and I know a PS4 can just run things okay. It's not
Just get a better Xbox or something.
That's what I mean. I'm not fucking falling for that marketing scheme. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm refuse to buy a new console.
Well,
unless I really need to.
I can honestly say, I hate to be defending like one of the biggest like corporations in the world,
Microsoft.
but my whole life has been gaming, so I have to give my respect.
Upgrade if
in
you
that
feel you
sense.
need to.
But I've always noticed the change in upgrades, like from PS1 to PS2, that were a big thing.
Yeah.
Like,
You can actually play DVDs and shit. Your PS2.
yeah, and now you look back and you're like, oh, most of this stuff is crap. You know what? I'll give a shout out to one game. If y'all have ever played this, your OG gamers, Road Trip Adventure for PS2.
I never played that.
The soundtrack to that game was so calm and it was almost like a dream because it was a massive open world game, right? But because it was like for PS2.
Yeah. The loading time were ages.
No, not even that.
Oh.
That weren't bad.
Just the graphics.
Some races were, I think, but no, just like graphics were shit, like just open big green
You see all the
fields and-
polygons. You can literally see
You
the
do
polygons.
literally go to all different areas, and I think like last place is like up a rainbow in Sky, and it is like big open world thing. But no, it was good. Like something like that. If it had a remake with different mechanics, like you could do. That game would sell a lot. Yeah, and it was great, and I think it is one of them games. Like if you were to go back and play it, you'd be like, "This is absolute bullshit. It's bollocks. This game."
It don't add up to today's standards. Our standards are too high there. But what would you think? What's the best console of all time? What do you reckon?
The best console
Like,
what?
from your own subjective.
Out of all of them.
Best console.
Well, it'd be one that I've had.
Yeah, the one console that you've attached to, the one thing. You can include
Probably the
Game
Xbox
Boys.
360.
Yeah, 360 was
Because
nostalgic.
That were most of my teenage memories, like playing Halo 3
weird,
and Halo
that.
Reach.
360.
And I used to come. Do you know what
Yeah.
I used to do? I thought about this the other day. Forgot about this. This was what you call autistic intelligence when it comes to being a gamer, and also super lazy, but I'm super efficient.
You're like, you're gonna say something so normal.
I'm
man.
super efficient to do something.
Right.
To make myself more
Yeah,
lazy.
And what is it?
We didn't have curtains in house, and sun used to glare on the TV screen. Hated it. Weren't like
You
flat
turn the
screens.
TV.
With them big ones with glass,
Yeah.
with glass over it.
Right.
So like it'd
What did you
glare
do?
off it.
What did you do?
I took a cushion, small cushion about this big, and I got some clothesline pegs, and where the netting is across the window, every like 45 minutes, I'd unclip it and move it a bit further on, and there'd be this area on screen where
Bro.
the shadow of like the cushion had
Why don't you
blocked-
just close the
blocked glare.
curtains? Why don't you just
What?
close the curtains? You had curtains.
I didn't have curtains.
Oh, right.
Got him! Got him!
Right.
I said when I was like
Oh,
13.
there's the owl. Oh, I think we caught it in shot. Oh,
Did you see it?
there's two. Oh, the magpie chasing.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, the magpie's after it.
Oh, there's two coming through.
Yanking it. They're yanking it.
Oh shit.
Owl.
Owls.
Yeah, they're probably chasing it. Where's the blame?
Ah,
Hedwig.
it does look like Hedwig, doesn't it?
We just came back, looped back round. We started
And
on
I've-
this topic with Hedwig.
Yeah, well, I just finished watching all Harry Potter films.
Yeah. I need to rewatch them. I watched
Yo,
them all.
look.
Yo, you know if this flies over us, it'd be amazing. Proper having a rate glide.
It is a barn owl, isn't it? You can tell in face.
Yeah. My favourite
The
console.
face is like so nice.
My favourite console has to be PS2.
Radar, sorry.
Because when I was a kid, we had PS1, and it was phenomenal. Obviously, as a kid, you're like, oh, PS1 or whatever. You know, people either had N64 or PS1. I, remember
I think I
them-
still remember when I got mine.
and
I was about 7.
yeah, and my brothers were playing
Or
it, and it
5.
was good. And then the PS2 came out, and you were like, what? You can play DVDs on it. You can play music on it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
you couldn't do that.
what? And it's like, but also it's backwards compatible, so you can play the PS1 games on your PS2, and you were like, let's go! So you could put
Wait.
your memory card in, everything was good.
Didn't they do something with PS1 games where, you know, on PS2,
Yeah.
you know, if you play PS1 games on PS2, does
Yeah.
it play soundtrack from games?
Yeah, it still does everything fine.
Like,
Um,
no, does it? I mean, just like the music from the games, isn't there like a
The
weird?
music option, no, I don't think so, as far as I'm aware. I don't think they had that option, but yeah, games would be, because the joypads are very similar, because you had the extra R3 analogs, and that was good.
Yeah, the PS1. I forgot. PS1 controller initially didn't have.
Didn't initially, but
Joystick.
some games still work with it. Like I think it came out as like you could buy an extra adapter thing, but some games had to work with it a certain way.
Yeah, them turkeys.
Amazing. The turkeys.
Yeah, you know, I am go. You know, if you do it really loud, they'll hear it, and they might do it back.
You know,
But
you know what you sounded like then? Off Sassy Origins, that little sloth at the beginning.